I set up the walking football because there's a gap in the marketplace for this kind of a game. There's lots of places for the youngsters to play. There's quite a few places for mid-age range, 30-year-olds to play, but there's very little when you get beyond that for either people who are close to retirement or retired, or in fact people that have got physical injuries and can't play in a team anymore.
You can't play the ball into space, so it's more about the accuracy and people moving off defenders, so you've got half a yard. And it's kind of like five-a-side. If you can shake the marker away, then everybody breaks into space. But you have to be patient and you have to move the ball gently around. So I think just, you know, it's a good training exercise for any year, any age group. If we went back to youth football, we'd play some more walking football just to get the passing going, because it stops all this sprinting and dribbling around nonsense and starts getting people thinking together as a unit.
So it helps you passing when you can't do the run, but it's still just as physical, I think, as a normal full running five-side game.
Ken Headington, I work for Hertfordshire FA. My role is Adult Football Development Officer, which is just male and females, and I also cover disability as well. If you talk about what's positive, just really to see the fact that people who probably thought that their days of playing football were over, and the fact that they can get on their trainers, pull on a shirt and go and play football, if you can give that to someone, it's brilliant. So I've done sessions with people who have recently had cardiac arrest, or maybe they've had a new hip fitted, but they're getting back and they're getting active and they're playing football.
I saw it first of all on the TV, I think, was it Barclays, an advert, I saw it then. I thought, oh, that might be interesting, but didn't know anything else. Then I saw your advert in the school, Round the School magazine. I just found through and decided, you know, give it a go.
It's always a little different, you know, in actuality, the way you visualise it. I mean, you can sort of mentally think, you know, how to play, but you spend the first couple of games passing into space and then wondering why people don't run to get it. It's, you know, it's,
none of you knew each other before you came for the first evening here?
I didn't know anyone here, no.
No.
And that wasn't an obstacle at all?
No, it's nice to get out and meet other people who all obviously have got football as a common interest.
I was lucky that the football club got in touch with us. They got the venue, which is Roundwood Park, and really it's a matter of finding a volunteer to lead it, and we got the venue, and then it's a matter of promotion. So with a Charlestown club like Harpenden, that's quite easy because there's so many children, and there's probably lots of children's parents and maybe grandparents that are coming along playing football. So to pull something together like that that's quite a simple task, really.
What do your family say and your kids say when you come to this? What's their impression of walking football?
My son is 12 and he laughs. And well, he laughed until he actually played. We had a sort of open evening, didn't we?
We did. He came
and he
played
in that and thoroughly enjoyed it, and he'd like to play some more. But I think the actual not running doesn't keep him very happy.
What did he say about it when you got home afterwards?
he was amazed how difficult it was to actually place the ball where he wanted. That's the most difficult thing. As you say, you can't just put it into space.
Yeah.
If you put it into space, the opposition will get it, or it'll just overrun all the time, so you can't do that.
I've played walking football 2 or 3 times, and it's really different to the normal game. It's similar in a way to five-a-side football in the way you move, but obviously without the run. But it's all about your passing and your accuracy of your passing. You can't play it into space anymore. You have to pass it to feet, and you have to pass it quickly. The only way to get people moving is to pass and move, and it's the same basic principle in football. It's pass and move. I've been playing football for most of my life. I've experienced all areas of football. I've played football for 10 years. I've coached football, and I've refereed football as well. And you can see how this could benefit all areas of football, from just playing and getting the passing going, and also helping the older people keep playing football and doing some more exercise. It gets people who thought they wouldn't play much football anymore back on the pitch.
And what made you come along, Eugene? What brought you to the event in the first place?
To try and get a bit fitter, and I was intrigued by the idea. I never thought I'd kick a football again, apart from messing around in the garden. So.
When was the last time you played?
30 years ago. Yeah, so.
The advert for Barclays Bank did us a massive favour, because we had tried to do some walking football before that, but since then everyone's sort of phoning up. We're getting lots of inquiries, so that's done us a big favour. We got about 6 or 7 sessions around the county at the moment, and they're all going quite well. We've all got around about maybe 15 to 20 people taking part. So it'd be interesting to see where we go next.
What do you think the age ranges of the 2 we've got here today?
What's the age ranges of this? Well, I'm 35, so
yeah, 21 to 35.
Yeah, somewhere in that.
Yeah, and you can still play football.